praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Akakadash, double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, citation, rock and teach all truth and sincerity. This is going to be called We Have Power Through the Word. So this is Micah chapter 3, verse 8. It says, But truly I am full of power by the spirit of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, and of judgment and of might to declare unto Jacob his transgression and to Israel his sin. Um, like that scripture says, cry aloud, spare not, lift thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression and the house of Jacob their sins. You know, we have full power through the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, through the spirit. You know, we have a form of spiritual power through the scriptures. Because when we're reading these scriptures, we take we take on the power. We regain back our power that was stripped from us. You know, I'm read Jeremiah 5:14. It says, "Wherefore thus saith Yahweh, power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will be Slahi, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them." Um, and basically, uh, when we go out there and we come up against these people, our words are gonna be considered. What's the word? Our words gonna be considered us coming at them as the enemy. Because what we're gonna be spitting is what is truthfully out the scriptures, and they're gonna hate the truth because we're telling them that you gotta basically stop doing what you're doing and turn back to righteousness. But they're gonna be, what's the word, cut by the scriptures, because what we're telling them is what you're a part of. What you're doing is all a lie. You're doing wickedness. You're not doing what is right in the eyes of the Lord. If you don't change what you're doing, you're gonna be destroyed. And that's the truth. And they look at that as evil instead of good. That's love. What the prophets, what the men of the Lord are doing on the highways and byways is love. It's not we're not trying to be your enemy. We're trying to show you love in a harsh way. It may come off as harsh, but it's tough love. You know, uh but anyway, I'm gonna get the scripture. This is Hebrews 4 and verse 12. It's Hebrews 4 verse 12. It says, "For the word of the Most High, the word of the Most High is quick and powerful, sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, the joint and marrow." So it basically it the words of the Lord, these scriptures cut to the BS. It shows you truthfully what you're doing is wrong, and it shows you also the right way to follow, so you can be considered. So in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, you're considered you're doing right in the eyes of the Lord. If you continue doing wicked, you're gonna get destroyed. But anyway, I'll finish reading. It says, "For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, of the joint and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart." So it basically cuts to the wickedness that's within your mind. It exposes everything that wicked you're doing, and it tells. And the scripture also tell you the right way to follow, so you can prevent yourself from being destroyed. Um, and our people consider that evil for us coming out and telling them the real truth out the scriptures. you know, examples in an example in Acts how our people uh killed Stephen for preaching out the scriptures what truthfully wickedness that Israel did. This is Acts 7:54. It says, when they heard these things, they were cut to the heart, and they gnashed on him with their teeth. This is Stephen speaking strictly out the scriptures of what wickedness Israel was doing and what they're doing at that point in time. While he's right there, reading their rights out the scriptures, reading their wrongs and rights out the scriptures. Um, I'm gonna read Matthew. So I keep uh, pushing the wrong button. This is Matthew 10, verse 8. This is Matthew 10, verse 8. It says, heal the sick, cleanse the leper, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, and freely give. And when we go out there on the highways and byways, we're dealing with all spirits uh, that walk past, that come near the camps. And we're supposed to heal, the sick, um, cleanse them, you know, raise, raise the dead, cast out the evil spirits amongst the people, um, raise them out of that dead state, um, dead state of mind, because like it says in Proverbs 21 verse 16, a man that wandereth out of way of understanding remain in the congregation of the dead. There's, Lord willing, soon we're gonna receive the power to physically, bring somebody back from the dead, but spiritually we're raising these people's mind state from a dead state to back to the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bashem Shai, and casting out these evil spirits, these spirits that are amongst these people, trying to, waking them, you know, some of them out of that wickedness, and that's also healing the people and cleansing them too. Um, and as we freely receive this wisdom, knowledge, understand, we gotta freely give it away, you know, to whoever it's meant to be given to, you know, because what's the word? We as the watchmen, we don't warn the people, that blood will be still upon our hands. So it's our job as watchmen to continuously warn the people, whether they want to hear or forbear. This is Acts 16 verse 16. It says, and it came to pass as we went to prayer, a certain damsel possessed with a spirit of divination met us, which brought her masters much gain by soothsaying. The same followed Paul unto us, Slakia. The same followed Paul and us, and cried, saying, these men are the servants of the Most High Power, which show unto us the way of salvation. And this did she many days. But Paul, being grieved, turned and said to the Spirit, I command thee in the name of Yahushua HaMashiach to come out of her. And he came out of the same hour. And the reason why I brought this out is because, part of us being, we have the power through Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to do this miraculous thing that Paul did to this woman, to cast out an evil spirit, a spirit of, wickedness in a person, especially a person that's might be traveling with you, and or basically an individual that you see that's what's the word, they're vexed with a spirit of just any wicked spirit, you know, you can be given that ability to cast those those evil spirits out, and global net power will be given to us very soon. We, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna say all praise on glory to Yahweh Bashim Melshah, Bashim Karkadash, double honors to the elder apostle Great Millstone. So I teach you all to sincerity and shalom.